Hi and welcome to my channel. As a highly sensitive person and an empath, I know how overwhelming life can feel when we don't protect our energy. The first E is express your feelings. As empaths, we are sensitive to negative energy from others and even world events. And they can affect us physically, mentally, and emotionally. So you may be feeling sad, overwhelmed, and anxious, but you don't want to share for fear of being misunderstood. But when you bottle up your feelings, they may come out at a later time and in an inappropriate way. So acknowledge the feeling, identify it, try to trace it back to where it started. Is the emotion yours or someone else's? Talk to a friend or family member about what you're feeling or express your feelings in your journal. Expressing your feelings helps you to let them go and feel at peace again. N. Never take things personally. As an empath, we have a tendency to ruminate, overthink things, and sometimes even read things that are not there. Sometimes you may even feel guilty about something that someone else has done, and you feel that you are somehow to blame. Don't harbor guilt over something that someone else has done. They may be simply having a bad day, and that explains why they reacted in that way. Realize that others' negative emotions are about them and never about you. Sometimes you can be so closely connected to family and friends that your personal boundaries become blurred and you focus on meeting their needs instead of your own. You take on their emotional burdens as if they were yours. So work on detaching yourself from other people's problems and emotions. Try to listen without taking them in to the extent that you are physically and emotionally affected. Sometimes I put myself in others' shoes and it's almost as if I can feel their pain. But when I do that, I become weak and I'm no longer able to help them. When we take on others' problems, we become overwhelmed because we have to bear the weight of our problems and theirs. But when we are able to remain detached, we can better listen to others and support them. The next E is eliminate energy vampires. As an empath, you are a target for energy vampires. They spot you a mile away and they gravitate towards you. But they can drain our energy, so it's important to limit our time with them or to avoid them altogether. Never ignore how you feel around certain people or in particular situations. Set limits and emotional boundaries. Give yourself permission to distance yourself from any situation that makes you feel uncomfortable. Instead, spend more time with those who bring you positive energy and leave you feeling energized and loved. Cultivating positive emotions can help you to feel less vulnerable when faced with energy vampires. Are the tips resonating with you so far? If so, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we can keep in touch. R is refuse anything that unnecessarily clutters your schedule. Manage your time well so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Don't say yes when you really mean no. As empaths, it's easy for us to overextend ourselves. We are kind and compassionate and we want to be there for others. But some persons can take advantage of our good nature. Having healthy boundaries will keep you from overcommitting. If you plan to spend your day off doing some urgent chores for yourself or your family and your boss calls you to fill in for an absent colleague, then you'll have to decline. A good idea is to plan in advance how you'll respond when those situations crop up. G, give yourself some downtime. When feeling overstimulated, we need some time alone to manage the emotional overload. I often need time alone after being with others for a long time. Banish FOMO and prioritize your needs. Ask yourself what you need most at that particular time and give it to yourself. Schedule regular time alone to take care of your physical and emotional needs and to recharge your batteries. If you feel overstimulated in public, avoid crowds when you find that you are low energy. Or spend some quiet time to recharge before you attend a big event. Find a safe space to center yourself. If you live with others, find a private place where you can reconnect with yourself and adopt a mindfulness practice. Take some deep breaths and scan your body for any areas of tension. If you can, spend some time in nature. Empaths benefit from the healing power of nature. I find it very soothing to spend time at the beach or at a park. This park I find particularly beautiful, don't you think? Some people find it beneficial to mentally shield themselves by imagining a boundary or a bubble that protects them from the energy of the world. Remember also to protect your energy while online. You may need to disconnect or to mute your notifications when you are low energy. Social media has its benefits but can also prove to be quite toxic to highly sensitive people. Why is for you. Remember, it all starts and ends with you. Look after yourself with the same compassion and kindness that you show to others. You may feel misunderstood and others may tell you that you're overreacting, but that's how you're wired. Research shows that the mirror neurons in the brain of an empath tend to be more active. So when something is happening to others, our mirror neurons may react as if it were happening to us. Empathy is a gift and it allows us to feel compassion and show kindness to others. But without proper emotional boundaries, we can easily become overwhelmed and depleted. Carrying your emotions and those of others is detrimental to your physical and mental health. It may lead to anxiety, depression, and burnout. So check in with yourself regularly and protect your energy. What's your biggest struggle as an empath or highly sensitive person? Were any of the tips helpful? Which one resonated with you most? Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you soon.